some tips for our virtual wiring of these boards. Just a couple of little tips and feedback from last week's session. So one approach is to grab a just get a printout of your circuit diagram here that you're going to be working this week, and just transfer the details straight up, like motor overload. That's on 20 and 20, so we just put those right there on our terminals. Just write 20. It's a bit harder to do here online, but you got the idea. 20, 20, and then your stops, you can start loading them in. 22s and 25s. So 22, 22, 25, 25, etc. Okay, go through, label everything up. Just on that point there, whenever we've got multiple contact here, we've got 1, 2, 3 things all joining up. Go down to your button, like this one here is your start button, which is 21, I think. So put an A and a B there, and then wire it on here as well. So make this one here 21A and 21B. Okay, that's really important, because sometimes we get these around the wrong way, and when we've got multiple connections, it is critical that we stay on the right side, otherwise our control circuit doesn't work. That's only here where we've got multiple connections. Things like this where we've got buttons, it doesn't matter which way around we drive. Same with the coils, it doesn't matter, but when we start having multiple connections, just keep an eye on which side, okay? You've got two 21s, keep track of it. Cool. Okay, the other thing you want to do is grab some color. Once you've got that in, wow, that's ugly. Grab a wiring color and do a loop, and then maybe do your returns, I don't know, or your returns on your coils. That can all come back on one color. There you go. So when you're wiring down here, it'll be easier to follow. And then up to your timer, and then your timer can feed your buttons. Okay, and then it's a really good idea to maybe keep your interlocks a different color. It just helps it with that wiring, because we get a little bit confused around there. So you can do your interlocks in one color, might help. And then maybe do each of these coils in another color as well. I don't know, you might want to come out of your timer in a purple, ditch the yellow, and then maybe an aqua for this one. Anyway, you guys can pick some colors and stuff. And then once I've drawn it all up, labeled everything up, then I can start on my virtual wiring. And then the last thing I can do is then I can go back and check against here. Anyway, hopefully that gives you a few tips. Get all your numbers in first. Just do a bit of work with pen and paper, and then it'll just make putting it all together down here a bit more easier, and you'll be able to do it a bit more confidently. Okay, and I'm going to go and turn this off, and you guys take care.